How terrifying is absolute zero? The highest temperature in the universe can soar to an astonishing 1.4 quintillion degrees Celsius, while the lowest temperature drops to just negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. In 1702, a physicist named Sachs performed an experiment based on the thermal expansion law of gases. He used a beaker with volume markings, a perfectly fitted movable piston at the bottom, and removed all the air inside. Then, through a soft tube, he filled the beaker with inert helium gas and measured it using a highly sensitive thermometer. He recorded the helium's temperature and volume, 4.83 degrees Celsius and 4 milliliters. To change the helium's temperature, Sachs placed the beaker in a larger container filled with ice water. As the temperature gradually dropped to 0 degrees Celsius, the piston's reading decreased to 77 milliliters. To collect more data, he replaced the ice water with boiling water. Once the thermometer stabilized, Sachs observed that at 99.33 degrees Celsius, the helium's volume had expanded to 105 milliliters. As the hot water cooled, the gas volume kept shrinking. Eventually, Sachs observed an extraordinary pattern. Temperature and volume had a linear relationship. When he connected the data points, the line extended to intersect the horizontal axis at a specific temperature. Sachs repeated this experiment with other gases, and while the data varied slightly, the results were consistent. This specific temperature, later known as absolute zero, is the point where a substance's particle motion theoretically comes to a complete stop. If you were to touch something at absolute zero, your body's organs, cells, and structures might function briefly. But within moments, the intense cold would penetrate your skin, drain all your body heat, and freeze 70% of your water content into ice. This would rapidly cause organ failure. Scientists have developed advanced techniques to get close to this temperature, but achieving pure absolute zero remains impossible. In the universe, about 5,000 light-years away from Earth, lies the coldest known place, the Boomerang Nebula. Made of gas and dust clouds, its temperature is negative 272 degrees Celsius, just 1.15 degrees Celsius above absolute zero. Scientists believe that as entropy continues to increase, all matter in the universe will eventually approach this state. Since the universe's beginning, it has never reached a state of eternal stillness. However, if it ever does, time itself would lose all meaning. Entropy would stop increasing, and the universe would reach the end of disorder, a point where nothing happens anymore, forever.